Last week, I started a new profile in Hypixel Skyblock. No overpowered gear, no maxed out skills, just myself and 1,000 different things to grind out. This is the start of the no contraband profile. And to start, I've been maxing the 6 main skills in the game. Fishing, farming, mining, dungeons, combat, and of course, foraging. This is the foraging episode, and on top of getting foraging 54, I had the best start to a new profile, getting 500 million coins, a ton of Skyblock levels, and more. This is how it happened. Yo, new profile. So, this is gonna be a new experience for all of us. So, the game plan for this video was pretty simple. First, get to Galatea, the brand new foraging island which brought tons of new content. From this island, I could get a bunch of good starter money for things like cookies, god potions, and all of the other things that I'll need. And then I could progress my way through the update, get a bunch of foraging levels, and a really good setup to hopefully make hundreds of millions of coins. But before I could access the island, I would first need to complete this small quest in the park. There we go, efficiency 4 golden axe. Alright, now we can finally get to foraging. Hey, foraging 1. 1 of 54, I think? Alright, let's do this. After talking to these NPCs and completing the park quest, I also got foraging 12, which was the requirement for Galatea, and then I could finally enter it. Let's get out of here. Onto the new island. Wow, look at this, guys. What is this? What is all of this? Is that netherite? Yo, I just got attacked by a phantom. What in the world? I'm just trying to have a conversation. Foraging 13. Now that I was on Galatea, I was in the land of opportunity. Everything, and I mean everything, was a moneymaker. I won't spoil anything, but on day 2 there was something that made me almost 50 million coins an hour with basically no setup. But as for now, I just needed my first couple million coins. Also, watch this. Another tree cut. What's a sweet booster? Oh, it's this thing. Boosters were a new item added to the game during the foraging update, and you could apply it to any foraging armor to increase the stats. And because sweep was such an important stat, allowing you to break multiple logs per hit, sweep boosters were really expensive on release day. And by selling some, I was able to get 2.5 million coins extremely easily. And so with this, I bought a couple of upgrades. Let's make a gear upgrade. The best axe that I know of right now is the tree capitator, and I might be able to afford one. 150k? 25 sweep and 100 foraging fortune. Wait, why haven't I bought this earlier? 140k. Wait, this is so good. And then, of course, let's just enchant this. Okay, efficiency 5 tree capitator. We gotta unlock the bazaar though, because look, 193,000 coins. And then I have a bunch of wood here that sells for a bunch, so yeah, we should probably get to that. Forgot we still have 2.3 million coins. Okay, I just fell down this, and holy cow, look at all of this stuff. This update is gonna be so fun to explore, but right now, I'm just gonna cut down trees. Ooh, what's this tree? I guess I should just stick to fig trees. Oh my god, this is so fast! This is crazy! This is gonna be very fun. By the way, guys, if you see me in chat, most of the times I'll respond, so not like other YouTubers that might ego you. So yeah, if you ever see me, just say hi to me. Oh wait, something I probably should have been doing, I should have been using a pet to get taming XP. In addition, with the leftover money, I bought an aspect of the end. This weapon is something every Skyblock player should have because it allows you to teleport up to 10 blocks. Wait, somebody bought a sweet booster, let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna buy this one right here. And watch. Teleportation. Let's go. Oh, another one. Another one. Oh my god. Okay, we bought some upgrades and we still have 4 million coins. Plus, if we unlock the bazaar, we'll have more. Also, you know what I realized? I can get a god potion. God pots might be the best thing for early game players that has ever existed. 2 million coins, but you get every effect in like the max level. So watch. Okay, it's crazy laggy. But look at how high I'm jumping! I spent another 30 minutes finishing the quest, which gave me some better starter gear, and David's cloak, which later in the video would completely bankrupt me and then make me over 100 million coins. I got foraging levels. Hey, foraging 15. Explored around the island. Wow, look at how cool this looks. Okay, I don't know where I am, but I'm in like a cave. This is cool. Is that a panda? Nah, what? But most importantly, I was making a ton of money. The only thing was I couldn't even sell it, as I didn't even have the bazaar unlocked. So I decided to take a quick detour from Foraging and get that done. Luckily, I'm already Skyblock level 4, basically Skyblock level 5, so I won't need to do too much. The first thing I did to get to Skyblock level 7 was mine a bunch of sand in the Mushroom Desert. If you didn't know, mining sand with an efficiency 2 golden shovel is the fastest way to get mining XP early game, and so I was able to get a bunch of mining levels and a bunch of Skyblock XP. And then because I had some money, I just bought a bunch of pets. Each of these gave me a little bit of XP, so that's pretty nice. Lastly, I got every fairy soul on the hub. Every 5 fairy souls gives 10 Skyblock XP, so with the help of a mod which I'll leave in the description, it was really easy to get to Skyblock level 7. Okay, this should be a bunch of Skyblock XP. Skyblock level 8. Okay, now I can sell all of this stuff. Alright, back to making a bunch of money. While past me is already making almost 15 million coins an hour, let's talk. If you guys didn't already know, I'm just a kid making videos in my room and doing everything I can to make sure they're as perfect for you guys as possible. But as life gets more serious, the people around me, like literally everybody at my school, and my parents, they see me putting all of this time into videos as a waste. But I'm trying to show them that it's not. And that's all because of you guys. So, if you want to help me prove my parents and my classmates wrong, not tuning me out like normal subscriber plugs and also liking the video would help so much. This tells YouTube that my video is good and it sends it out to more people. And maybe one day they'll see that I'm not just playing video games all day. Foraging 17. Foraging 54 coming soon. Just kidding. I have 2 mil. I'm gonna buy 2 transmission tuners, and this will make my aspect of the end teleport 2 more blocks. Alright, back to foraging. Let's make some money! Hey, Skyblock level 9. I don't really care anymore, but... Oh! Wait, I got a foraging wisdom booster and a first impression book. Of course, because one of the whole goals is getting foraging 54. This will be pretty good. So I'll put this on my tree cap, 1 foraging wisdom. Oh wait, I can buy a reforged stone for this too. But the first impression book I'm just gonna sell. Oh, I can't apply it myself. It needs mining 25. Foraging 19. Let's go. Oh, and a sweet booster. Foraging 20. Also, we've made so much money, so yeah. Fishing 21. I'm in foraging. A chameleon pet? It's crazy that I have 17 mil doing almost nothing on a new profile. Okay, 5 million coins. Put this up, 5.1 mil. And then I can sell these boosters too. Oh, and I can see how much that chameleon is worth. Okay, the chameleon attribute, let's take a look at that. I thought it was a pet, but it's not. Let's see, turn it into an item. Can I sell it on the bazaar? Hey, not bad, 2.6 mil? This is kind of crazy for money. And I can check, let's see, how much did I make from that contest? If you didn't know, everything on the Moonglade Marsh gives points for Agatha's contests. And because I was getting the legendary rank each time, I was getting a ton of rewards, which massively sped up progression. 30 tickets. And a bunch of other stuff. Nice. Oh, my chameleon sold too. Oh, and foraging 22. This is going fast. Obviously, I'm still nowhere near foraging 50, or wherever it goes to, but still. Okay, what I'm gonna do is use some of this money to buy a cookie. It's gonna give me a bunch of good stats. 9,600 bits, which is pretty good, but it's also gonna let me access the bazaar and the auction house not on the hub. And then I also get 25 wisdom stats, so it's gonna be easier to level up skills. Okay, large foraging sack. There we go. Ah, very nice. Now we can go back to Galatea and make some more money. Heart of the Forest Tier 3. Oh, and Skyblock level 12. Foraging 23. Okay, I got a texture pack. Hey, Foraging 24. This hasn't even been that bad. Of course, I'm not even close. I think I said that already, but it's like pretty fun, and this whole new update doesn't even feel like Skyblock. It feels like a completely different server. It's just that new, so nice. Eventually, I had enough money to make my first big gear upgrade, a monkey pet. 27 mil, that's That's quite unfortunate. Hopefully I make my money back. 7 mil for a Foraging EXP boost. And now we have 400k. Foraging 25. Okay, I just put in a buy order for a Moonglade jewel. It's gonna give me fortune and foraging wisdom, so yeah. Also, I'm just buying cheap attributes right now because when you unlock new attributes, you get sweep and all of this good stuff. Okay, I just bought a couple. Let's see what happens. Okay, nice. Anyways, I guess just back to foraging to make money and get foraging levels. Okay, an extra 10 fortune and 4 wisdom, I think. Alright, watch this. Okay, not bad. Our cloak is uncommon now. Hey, a chameleon shard. We're making a lot of money today. Actually, let me sell that right now. Skyblock level 15. Just learned that there's a forest essence shop. I have a bunch, I didn't know what to do with it. So might as well max something out. Foraging wisdom is good. Foraging fortune is always good too. Alright, that's it, but now we can get 6 more wisdom and 10 more fortune. Also, let's see how much money we made in these 20 minutes. Okay, 7 million coins in fig logs, and a total of around 8 million coins in 20 minutes. Actually, it was more like 7.5 million. My equipment is nowhere near max. This profile is less than a day old, and it was only 20 minutes. So, in total today we made about 75 million coins, which is pretty crazy. Sadly, we're not even 10% of the way to Foraging 54, but hopefully this picks up. I did play a ridiculous amount today. I'm gonna go now. This update is so cool though. By the way guys, if you're enjoying this video and want to support me, could you please use code WILL in the Hypixel store? When buying stuff, you save 5%. And as a little incentive, if enough of you guys use it in between now and next video, I'll turn off ads for the first week of the next episode. It's a win-win for both of us. Anyways, day 2. What's up everybody? It's day 2. So, obviously on day 2, I still needed money. But it turns out are we really doing this right now? But it turns out that yesterday there were a bunch of things that I didn't have that could have helped me. So I quickly rushed to get all of that done. Also, something I didn't know you could do is tune this beacon or something and you just get more stats. So now we get 10 fig fortune and 10 mangrove fortune. And then mangrove locket, 5 fortune and 1 sweep. Something else I want to do today is go to like the underwater temple. I've heard that it gives you some massive buffs, which we're gonna need if we want to make money with these dropping prices. But first, I found out my equipment can have boosters on it, so we're gonna go do that first. Turns out there was a lot I wasn't doing yesterday. Alright, we're gonna go down there into the murky water. But first, we need some armor, and let's talk to Nemo. Oh, this stuff is so cheap. Just need to enchant it with respiration. Okay, there we go, respiration 3. And boom, look at us now. Snorkeling armor would give me enough pressure resistance to dive all the way down to the temple. Well, kind of. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Once there are 4 lanterns you need to click on in order to get in. And then you just need to donate some fig logs and some money to get some good buffs. How much should I donate? I'll do 10 days. Okay, now I'm gonna save up the rest of my money to buy the new axe. 1% more sweep. No, I don't think I recorded it, but Heart of the Forest tier 4, which means I can get this now. Because I'm going for Foraging 54 or whatever, this would be very good to have. Also, because of my upgrades, it's so easy to get legendary rank in Agatha's contests now. I have it already and there's still 9 minutes left. And I'm also getting a bunch of money too, so this is nice. Okay, 6 million coins here, and I think we have enough for a figstone thing. Figstone splitter. Yay! Now we have to max this out. So first we have to buy one of these. Efficiency 5. We also need the boosters, but luckily I have all of them already. There we go. And then now we can also put gemstones on it. I'm only gonna do fines because I'm broke. Foraging 29. It's starting to slow down, but we're getting there. Hey, we got 1 sweep from our figstone splitter. Alright, I just realized that you can 5-star a figstone splitter. Okay, so I got 3 fortune I think, and like 2 sweep. Not bad, but not the greatest. Foraging 30! Nice, nice. Also, I'm doing a 20-minute test to see what my rates are now. Okay, finished the contest, and a milestone too. Okay, so we got 1 chameleon, which is 2 million coins. We got 2 first impressions, which are kind of cheap now. Kind of sad. But yeah, that's already 2.5 mil. But yeah, let's check the wood prices. Dang, 9 million coins, that's not bad. And then obviously, you also get a bunch of money from the Agatha contest. 30 tickets, which is 1.5 mil. So not bad, this is like 30 mil an hour. Foraging 31. My cloak is giving me 52 sweep now. Pretty crazy. 4 foraging fortune. Let's go. Okay, just got a first impression book, but more importantly, my own order actually filled. First impression 5. Now we get 5 more sweep, and the first break is 10 sweep. Good job! Okay, so I just did a test with my gear. We got 1.2 million foraging XP in 20 minutes. With a monkey pet too. That's pretty good, I can't lie. The money is slowly cooling down, but that's fine. Okay, 6 mil in 20 minutes, that's not the greatest anymore. Foraging 33, let's go. Foraging 34. At this point in the challenge, things were already going pretty well. I was making a ton of money and getting a bunch of foraging levels. But, as I was foraging, I got a message from somebody in chat that would completely change my bank account. He invited me to a party where we would be panda farming, and this would end up making me like 40 million coins an hour, so I just had to abuse it. Okay, this might be the best money making method that I've done on this profile so far. Yeah, you just feed these giant pandas bamboo, and you get shards, and they sell for like 400k each. This might be the easiest money making method too. And I'm getting forest hunt milestones, which gives foraging fortune, so it's the greatest. Mochi bears give sweep too, so they're in very high demand. Honestly, I kind of want to use them myself, but I decided, you know what, they're just going to keep lowering in price, so I'll just sell them now and buy them back later. Unfortunately, past me was an idiot and forgot to do a recap of the day, but I got you guys. That day, I swear I was foraging for like 10 hours, but somehow I only got 10 million foraging XP. But whatever, I did make a ton of money, so I'm not complaining. Okay, so yesterday, obviously, we didn't do that much foraging, but we did do some panda grinding, and yeah, 137 mil. Some of it is Agatha's coupons, but a lot of it are these panda bears, the mochi bears. So we have a casual 200 mil now on a new profile. And mochi bears are still this expensive? Oh my god, this is outrageous. Honestly, everything is still kind of expensive. I thought it would have dropped in price by now. Alright, but that doesn't matter. Today we're getting some upgrades because it's finally time to just start hardcore foraging. So we're about to blow the bank. The first thing we actually need is some mochi bears ourselves. Alright, we can gain 21 sweep from actually mochi bears, which means we're gonna need 57 more. So back to buying our own, but they're cheaper, so only 16 mil. Not bad, not bad. Alright, 3.5 mil for this right here. Also, I can get some unique attributes to level this up and get a bunch more sweep. So I'm gonna try to do that, but this might set us back a lot. Good thing I can always make money, you know? Oh, our mochi bear is filled, by the way. There we go. And now we can get fig mail, which is the chest plate, fig trousers, a fig cap, and fig boots. Let's go, we can retire this old musty armor set. Looking pretty clean if I do say so myself. Anyways, there are things we can do here, but first I want to get some new attributes. Anyways, let's see. Right now we have 52 sweep. Okay, and now I'm getting 82 sweep. So we just got 30. That's very good, honestly. Also, didn't realize, but my cloak is mythic now. With all of my upgrades, it was time to move on from figs and on to mangrove trees. And apparently, some people were making over 100 million coins an hour with a maxed out setup. Future 77. Most importantly, let's see the money. Dang, not bad. 9 mil in mangrove logs. So that's still like 30 mil an hour, including all of the other stuff. Not bad. Also got some more panda rye shards. Hey, my monkey leveled up to level 100. I might sell it, honestly, and start leveling up like frog pets or just using an ocelot. But for now, I'll keep it. Anyways, I also have a bunch of tickets, 6 million coins worth. So I'm gonna buy some forest pledge books. And this is going to give me 24 fortune total. Foraging 36. we're getting there. Alright, this should give us Foraging 37. Next up on the upgrade list was Flawless Gemstones on all of my gear. We're getting 6 more fortune, which, you know, that's not nothing, but it's not the best. Thought we'd get more. But you know what? Foraging fortune, no matter how much, is good. Also, I'm trying to buy some recoms. Once I have enough money for 5 of those, I'll get back to you. Hey, we maxed out the bonus sweep you can get from the Figstone splitter. It doesn't say so here, but I got the chat message, so yeah. Foraging 40! I think that's halfway to 50, so not bad. This is only like day 3 of the update. Oh, but I forgot you have to get Foraging 54. And I kind of want to, you know, make money. Also, all of my recoms filled, so I can upgrade some of my gear. And also, I am 1 contest away from tier 4 in Agatha's shop, which means I can get some new upgrades. Okay, Agatha's shop level 4. Let's see, what do we get? New items, some other useless stuff, and 2 foraging fortune. So 2 fortune, another 2 fortune, 2 more fortune, you get the point. And then lastly, a recom on my axe, which gives a little bit more than 2 fortune. It also gives 1 foraging wisdom, which is nice. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. Foraging 41. Let's see. Please be good. 14 mil, almost 15 mil. It's not bad. I did get a bunch of upgrades since the last time, and I feel like my rates are the same. So that's not the greatest, but 35 mil an hour? I'll take that any day. Okay, I'm probably gonna go now. Today was fun. Oh, I should check how much total foraging XP I have. Okay, we got about 11 million foraging XP today. We're about halfway there to foraging 50. And then we'll see how far away I am from foraging 54. Hey, foraging 42. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, you know how I've been trying to get a frog, right? Well, I just realized I have 50 million coins in my bank. I completely forgot about that. I was like, why am I so broke? But yeah, what I can do is actually level it up myself, and then I'll be making like 60 million coins in profit. Actually, it's more like 50, but still. So I'm gonna be doing that. And yeah, now it's time to get to grinding. The goal is to get this to level 100, and then also get Heart of the Mountain tier 6, because I can get a bunch of perks that are good. Alright, another upgrade. This one is pretty expensive. Mangrove grippers. There we go. And then of course you have to put all of the boosters on. And there we go, now we're getting 10 more fortune, half a wisdom, and 3 sweep. We're looking pretty good. Only thing is I'm broke now, so we're gonna have to get some money. Okay, another quick upgrade. This was like 20-ish mil. Maxed out Tad Gang. These will give sweep for each common attribute I own, and I actually have all of them, so let's just see how much we get. Right now we're getting 380, which is pretty good. And now we have, oh what? Only 385? Alright, whatever. Another attribute I want to max out is this one right here, where you get more fortune per digit in your Mangrove collection. In addition, today I used 10 signal enhancers to completely max out the beacon. Now I could get 200 Mangrove fortune instead of just 10. Okay, 20-minute test and 15 million coins. Also you get Agatha's coupons. So yeah, we're making about 50 million coins an hour, which is crazy because the prices aren't even that good. So yeah. Now, all of the money I had went into maxing out attributes. For example, the beacon mite, which made the beacon stronger, the seagull, which I already talked about, and the rest of the Panda family attributes. Hey, Foraging 45! Pretty good. Just claimed a bunch of contest rewards. Look at this right here. 180 fig fortune and 180 mangrove fortune. Sadly, prices keep dropping, but you know what? That's the way it's supposed to go, so yeah. I'm still making like 35 mil an hour. Actually, maybe not that much anymore, but it's still pretty good. And I'm not even that far away from foraging 50. And then it's just 4 more levels. Foraging 46, get in there. Hey, Heart of the Forest, tier 6. Foraging 49. 1 more. And then technically 4 more, but whatever. Hey, Foraging 50. 4 more levels to go. Let's go. There we go. Hey, Foraging 52. The final upgrade to be hypermaxed. Well, actually, Jade Dragon exists, but whatever. All perfect gemstones. Alright, just realized I can get Foraging 43. What do I need? I need 250 Agatha's coupons and then 2 Starland prizes. I already have 2 prizes here, but only 60 tickets. Okay, 190 tickets. Only 7 mil, not bad. And then, where do I buy it? Right here? There we go, Foraging 43. One more to go. And we're already 17% of the way there. Alright, watch this, guys. Buy the foraging cap, and now, oh my god, I'm almost there. Cut down a little bit more trees, and Foraging 54. Hey, there we go! I'm also level 40 now. Mining next, maybe? So, hopefully you liked this new style of video. And if you want to see me make 5 billion coins on my main profile, here's that video.